light takes time to travel, so for the fastest reaction time, you have to sit with your face against the CRT.
You have to be like a kid leaning into the...
Uh-oh. Prince Abu is clearly a believer in pixel theory.
Yes.
Because he's trying to sit as close to the TV as possible.
He's reducing the time it takes.
Now, Danny has a fair amount of experience in this matchup. Lord English is number 2 in Wisconsin. Michael also, of course, always been around. So
because he makes the trek down for TPS quite often on Fridays. Yeah, I watch those brackets like a hawk.
Oh yeah, because they got PM too.
Yeah, they don't pull a ton for Melee these days. Mid lane Melee is the most popular Chicago local at present. But out there in Romeoville, Illinois, there have been many quiet nights of DannyPhantom, Michael, Aggie, all those people show up. But yeah, this is definitely. I want to say Prince Abu's the 2 seed and Danny's the 3 seed, if I had to guess. But it's super. Maybe swapped because of recency, but
perhaps. But yeah,
you cannot sleep on Prince Abu at all.
Prince Abu's looking warm too. We saw that. We saw him at the free local.
Oh yeah.
It's that free Palestine coffee he was getting this morning. Anise was like, come over, I'll make coffee. He's got his whole setup.
Oh, yeah.
He's got his Chemex. We were sipping good coffee.
I'm sure he cooks it up real nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, Danny definitely going to look to get puffed around. I think 55% is when up throw up air starts to be a KO on the stage.
Nice. Good cleanup.
Strong edge guards, as you'd expect from a top level Jigglypuff.
You know, I would hope so. I mean, even being out of the broader game for a while here.
You know, he has been going to the Fort Wayne, Indiana, like locals and regionals every so often.
Went to a couple bodied.
Yeah. People sleep though.
Yeah.
You know,
because he hasn't been to majors.
They forget about the days of like everybody hitting up Prince Abu.
Yeah. Flying him out to Summit.
Before all the other puffs appeared, like 42nd and such, it was just a Boo and H-Box.
Yeah.
That was how we lived for a bit.
That's all it was for the longest.
I like that you shouted out 42nd, like of all people. I find that amusing. Shout out to 42nd.
Shout out to your puff players that got ranked one time and disappeared.
Yo, Snowy. Literally got 100 and was like, I'm going to go become a poker player and make more money than all of you.
Well, yeah.
He's doing good now, I hear. Got a fat bankroll.
Match right now, actually.
All right.
I feel like this one stock matters so much.
Yeah, I mean,
take the lead.
Prince Abu's been leading pretty well, but this
1 single percent.
There it is. We're back. The rest of the Fox main, we'll see.
Yeah.
All this is one throw or one really bad back air. Big back airs.
Oh, the Jigglypuff's Tomahawk is just such a powerful mix-up.
Oh my god.
Okay. Big for Prince Abu.
He
would love to get one hit so that puff so that pound knocks down.
That was a nutso call out on the recovery too.
Yeah. He like really got under the back here.
Yeah. Okay. Stacking percentage.
Danny does not want to get hit before.
Kind of diminishing value on the lasers by this point.
Oh, do it though.
Yeah.
Okay, so now pound will knock down. So now up air will also knock down too. I think it's 17 when up air knocks down. So those are the Faust was telling me this when we were commentating last weekend. So I definitely noted that down.
Yeah, this is the big like, are you gonna survive here?
Oh,
no. He won't.
He won't.
Nope.
He went ghost.
Because it seemed like, so DannyPhantom really taken the like 2018 Armada attack of like your pass up throw up air. I'm simply looking for lasers, up tilts, and back airs.
Yeah.
Some would say you should cut out the laser.
Some do say that. Because all it is, if you're double lasering, you are putting yourself at risk a lot of the time. And you're not guarding yourself with that nice big hitbox.
That is a couple seconds you're not putting out any active hitbox and someone's approaching you.
Yeah. It gets a little scary bears sometimes. FD is the counter pick.
Yeah, this is basically the win condition on this stage for Fox is just simply don't get up throw arrested.
Yeah.
And like you're probably gonna win.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get up throw arrested.
Yeah, Puff not having the ability to refresh on Plaid is really, really nice here.
Yeah. It's so much easier to get the landings.
Yeah, and he's got him at 12% here if he gets the up throw.
That's right.
He's gonna start fishing a little bit. That works for it.
Not even a fish, just one up.
Yeah. All you gotta do is cast a line in the water sometimes, and they just start biting. Oh no!
That was
like casting the line, but your body went in too.
Yeah. He threw himself in the lake.
Unstable terrain.
That's actually really bad for Danny. But you know.
Yeah.
That's what
fishing.
Do, man? That's what fishing on swampland gets you.
Again, as long as you don't get up there arrested on this stage, like you can probably get it done.
Okay, good.
He had
waited.
so long. Yeah. Abu's like, don't worry, man, I got you.
Abu is giving him time.
Oh, CC.
Oh, I like that he tried to come in on the side with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Knock down.
Oh, no grab on that either.
Uh-oh. Oh, that could have been a rest out of shield from a Boo.
Yeah.
Does a Boo hit those? Is he a rest out of shielder?
You know, he was talking over coffee this morning. He was saying he feels like he's kind of in an interesting space with his gameplay right now.
Yeah.
Where like he's making new adjustments and transitions and like punishing. Different things, different ways.
You have to check the old game plan, patch it up.
But it also it removes an element of confidence. He was saying, which I agree with. I think that when you are in a transitioning space in your gameplay, you are less certain of the old stuff and trying to still implement that new business, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to hope that you don't have to shelve your entire initial gameplay.
Yeah. You're like, was I wrong the whole time? was I messing up? Trying to shark here.
Was I blinded by the light?
Yeah.
This is really tough for Danny now. I just feel like that SD just took so much out of him.
It boned him. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
The only reason this set is in Abu's, or this game's in Abu's favor right now is literally just him chucking himself off stage.
And then it feels like he just sort of like lost his momentum.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten a stock since.
Oh. I mean, having to play on the back foot is just like so hard against Puff sometimes.
But he's just rolling all over the place.
It's that ground game.
Yeah.
He's the lasers that aren't adding value here.
They're not.
Abu will come for these.
And I mean, he's not the type of Puff to make an approach because you're just shooting him. He knows he's winning. Look at that light shield switch over.
Puff at 120 is Puff at 140. Those are the exact same
That's all it is to me. Yeah. Fade back? No, he's just going to get back
reverse bear though.
Yeah. Great tech.
But another
tech. But you just set yourself up for the kill.
Yeah.
Dude,
I don't know.
Big lunges here.
I guess the win condition is not only don't get up there arrested, it's don't SD and lose all of your momentum too.
Yeah. Because the game plan looked tight when he jumped into this first game. I mean, but like he's had to play from behind or even.
Oh no! Wow.
He's so nice with it.
Actually.
He's so nice with it.
Sometimes the plan is take 4 stocks. Sometimes the plan is don't die 4 times.
Wow. That's
really
very tough.
Stuff there for Prince Abu.
Yeah, good stuff. It's great to see him out here taking names still, no matter what.
Yeah. Can't sleep. You can never, like, people come back to Melee, and Melee's an unforgiving mistress, right?
Yes.
She is oftentimes cruel for those who forget her, but for those that pay their diligence quietly, it still pays dividends.
It's a tenuous relationship. You leave for a year or 2, and you come back, and Melee's like, oh, so you think you can just waltz right back into my life?
You can ignore me?
You think you can be part of me?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to win me back.
It's like, yeah, I'd like to come to the local, and it's like, I don't know. We have a different crew these days.
Yeah.
It's just like Mean Girls.
You gotta win her back.
You don't even go here.
Yeah, it's like what?
You don't even go here.
You're trying to like run a regional in a state you don't live in. It's like, whoa.